Well, tonight we are hearing from the artist who designed the controversial Utah 2034 Olympics logo and branding. News specialist Alex Carrera spoke to them exclusively tonight. And Alex, what does she think about the reaction so far?
Yeah, Debbie, she has definitely seen the reaction online, but she's asking people to give it more time and to try and understand the meaning behind the logo. Of course, a lot of the comments online are that if you have to explain it, then it doesn't work. But she told me there is a lot of meaning behind this logo, and she and her team spent a lot of time on it, trying to include as much of Utah as possible.
Congratulations, everyone.
This was the moment Utah 2034's branding was revealed. And while the cheers were loud inside the airport, the reaction outside, especially online, was different.
Designing a logo and it's so much more than a logo.
When it comes to explaining the design and responding to the criticism, no one is better able than the person who created it, Molly Mazzolini.
It's open to people's opinions. And so you see the subjective side of what people initially think. And what we have found is that the more you know about the meaning of the design, the more you connect with it.
During a Utah 2034 committee meeting Monday morning, she talked about how she and her team came up with the inspiration behind the letters and numbers. The A in Utah is shaped for delicate arch. The curve inside the 0 comes from petroglyph designs. Even the bend in the 4 is inspired by a bend in a mountain road. And the black and white colors of the logo, that comes from the Paralympics, where using high contrast colors helps visually impaired athletes compete.
We had meetings with them, and they educated us about how to make the logo even better for all.
This also isn't the final Utah 2034 logo, because Los Angeles 2028 controls all U.S. Olympic branding until their games are done. Utah can only use a temporary logo right now. In 2029, we'll see another version that will include color and perhaps a different look.
As a creative professional, it's important to take note of all of the subjective comments, but at the same time, come at it from a neutral perspective, because that's how we deliver our best work.
Yeah, she admits the 2034 logo is bold, but she also says she has seen logos in the past and other branding where the reaction was negative at first, but then with some time, people come around to like it. She's hoping the same thing happens with the 2034 logo, maybe as much as people now like Salt Lake 2002 logo. Of course, as we always say, time will tell. Mike and Debbie?
Yeah, it sounds like she has a thick skin, so that's going to serve her well here. Thanks, Alex.
Yes.